All right, so we are going to talk about tax and tip. So think and try. Sarah went to a restaurant, spent $11.75 on food. The bill then includes a 7% sales tax and 15% for the waiter. What was Sarah's total bill? So I'm actually going to do this in a different approach. I'm going to show you how it is very beneficial for you to take your sales tax, 7%, and your tip for the waiter and actually put them together. So I'm going to do them separate and then I'm going to do them together. So for the $11.75, I know that I want to find 15% for the tip on $11.75. Remember, $11.75 is the total, so it goes on the bottom. And then I also want to find the 7% sales tax. So I set up two separate proportions. And when I do that, I cross multiply, as always, and do 11.75 times 15 and get 176.25. Divide by 100 on both sides. And I know that the 15% tip comes out 1.7625, and I'm going to round that to the nearest hundredth because dollars and cents only goes 2 decimal places out, so this is going to be $1.76. And then I'm going to solve for the tax. Cross multiply and get 82.25 divided by 100. And that comes out as a decimal. Remember, dollars and cents. This is going to be 82 cents rounded. So when I get my tax and tip separately, my two were $1.76 and 82 cents. And if I want to know Sarah's total bill, I have to add up $11.75 plus her tax of 82 cents plus her tip of $1.76. And when I add those all together, I have my total bill. Remember, you can use a handheld calculator, so that comes out to be $14.33. So let's compare that to if we put the tax and the tip together. So what I'm saying is you take 7% and 15%, and you have 22% total, and you do one proportion. So X equals 11.75, and then do 22 over 100. Cross multiply 11.75 times 22, and you get 258.5. This is going to give you your tax and tip amount. 258.5. You do have to round that, so that comes out $2.59 because that 5 sends the 8 up to a 9. And then I'm going to add this amount here to the bill. So $11.75 plus $2.59. So $11.75 plus $2.59 is $14.34. Now, if you notice, they do come out a penny different, but that is due to some rounding. Okay, so two different approaches, two separate proportions, add them together, or one total and add them together. I'm going to go with, if I ever have to have a tax and a tip, I'm going to put them together first. So in this practice, I'm going to go through these. You have $75 with a 6% sales tax. So obviously just sales tax in this. So I want to find the sales tax, which is my part. over my total equals my percent over 100. Cross multiply 100x, cross multiply 75 times 6 and get 450. X is equal to $4.50. So in this case, it just asks for sales tax. So because all I need to know is the sales tax, I have that. And then in my directions, find each total payment. So that means I need to take my amount of money plus my sales tax and get my total payment of $79.50. Next problem. I want to find the sales tax, so the part over the whole equals the percent over 100. Cross multiply, get 100x. Cross multiply again and get 79.95. Divide by 100 and get 0.7995. So now when you're rounding to this 9, that's going to send that up to a total of 80 cents. So I have my sales tax. Now I need to find my total bill. So $15.99 plus 0.80 gives me $16.79. And yes, you do need that dollar sign on each of your totals. $328 with a 6.5% sales tax. So I'm finding the part over the whole amount, $328. And yes, you leave this as 6.5 over 100. No need to change it. 100x is 328 times 6.5 gives us 2132. Divide by 100 and get $21.32. So that's just the sales tax. Now I need the total. So 328 plus 2132 gives me $349.32 for my total. So those problems were just figuring out sales tax. Now we're going to go back to figuring out tax and tip. Your choice, but I am going to put them together. So I am going to take my 6% and my 15% and add them up to get 21%. So I have my part over my whole equals 21 over 100. This is going to get me both of my percentages all in one calculation. I'm going to divide by 100 on both sides. And x is equal to $2.52. It's a low amount because you're finding a low percentage of a low dollar amount. And I'm going to take $12 plus $2.52 and get a total of $14.52. Now, if you are asked to find the tax and the tips separately and give two separate answers, you do need to do two proportions like I did in the top example. All right, last problem, we're going to take a 6.8% tax plus a 20% tip. So 6.8 plus 20 gives us 26.8%. So I have my part over my whole equals my percent, over 100. 100x equals 72 times 26.8, 1,929.6 divided by 100 will give me my tax and my tip. Now this comes out to a weird decimal, so we have to do some rounding to that 9, which creates this to be $19.30 that I now need to add on to my $72. So $72 plus $19.30 gives me $91.30, which is my total bill. All right, so since we have short class today, we're going to leave it at that with tax and tip. Now you need to go do your check.